It's critical you know that there are ads in search results. Hi everyone, Leo Notenboom here for askleo.com with what I consider to be something that's very, very important, often overlooked, and actually blindly assumed by a lot of people. When I tell people that there are ads in search results, the response is mixed. Most will say, well, of course. A lot will say, oh, really? And yet, when asked to identify which are the ads in their search results, results are really hit and miss. And that's kind of scary because advertisers know this and they will often try to, I don't want to say manipulate, but they will do their best to leverage the system in order to make their ads appear above the true search results that you really are looking for. Let me show you exactly what I mean. So I'm going to run over to google.com, and what I'm going to search for, the example that I like to use for this, is something that I've actually written an article on before, and that is searching for Outlook support phone number. And you can see that there are lots of suggested results already. Now, the thing to be aware of on this page that you're looking at right now is that the top 3 results are not results at all. The first 3 are paid advertisements. The only thing they have related to what you are searching for is that an advertiser paid Google money to appear when people searched for the kinds of things we just searched for. The very first true search result is that 4th one, the global customer service phone numbers from Microsoft support. And you can see that's the only one that actually has a support.microsoft.com URL. That's critical to understand, and a lot of people don't. If we scroll down, we'll find out, that, of course, that there are more results, including, more Microsoft support. And even here, we'll now find that there are, non-advertising. These aren't ads. They're actually true search results that these individuals, these companies have used search engine optimization to get themselves positioned here. The important thing to realize, and it's particularly true with the Microsoft support phone number, is that the ads are ads and nothing more. They are nothing more than somebody having paid for the privilege of showing up alongside the search results, or in the case here, above them. Now, we've used tech here as an example because Outlook support phone number is a very common issue that I run into all the time. Another one is that it's more than just tech. I'm going to look for garden hose. And sure enough, once again, what we have is a search results page that is full not of search results, but of paid advertisements. Across the top, those are all ads. The next 2 items are on Amazon and nymag.com. Those are ads. You can see the little word ad right in front of them. That's the only thing that really would tell you that these are advertisements. It's not until Amazon.com's garden hose entry down at the bottom of the page that you actually get a true search result. And if you scroll down, of course, now we get more search results, suggested questions, popular products, etc. More of Google actually acting on your search results. But it's incredibly important to understand that these are ads. They are not your search results. In this case, these are probably legitimate, trying to sell you a garden hose. In other cases, the advertisements that get placed are often not legitimate. They are sometimes misleading. In the worst case, in the tech space, they can be very much like the tech support scam. Instead of having them call you by placing an ad that looks like a true tech support number, they can turn around and have you call them and get scammed. Now, it's also important to realize that ads are important. If I go back to askleo.com and I search for something, in fact, I'll go ahead and search for Outlook support phone number again, you'll see that the page on which you land will have advertisements. Absolutely. Advertisements drive the free web. They are a huge part of what allows Ask Leo to even exist. Without advertisement, it's actually pretty clear. There's no doubt about it. Without advertisements like this and on the page, askleo.com would simply not exist. And that's true for a number of websites out on the internet, the ones you regularly use for free. It's important to realize that there are ads. Sometimes they're useful, sometimes they're not. In my case, when the search results, I've tried my best to make it clear that they are separate. They're all up here in this top box, and then the bottom box has the actual search results. I rely on Google for my search engine results here, not so much for the advertising revenue that shows up here at the top, but because honestly, Google's search technology does the best at matching what it is you're trying to ask for with what it is I actually have on the website. That means that advertisements alongside are part of the cost of doing business with Google. Their service as a search engine is free in the sense that I don't pay them any money, but the cost is that there are advertisements on the search result page. So to summarize, there are ads in your search results, be the search results on google.com, be them on other sites that happen to use Google or other technologies to provide search results. What's important to realize is that not advertising is bad. Advertising is critical to keeping the internet free for the majority of people. What's important to realize is that ads exist. What's important to do is develop that skill, develop that understanding that allows you to know the difference between an advertisement and an actual search result and act appropriately. I hope that was helpful. I hope that was insightful. For updates, for links, for related links, comments, and more, visit askleo.com/133230. I'm Leo Notenboom. This is askleo.com. Thanks for watching.